Good morning children, welcome back to our English class. Today in this video we are going to discuss the question and answers of our second chapter, that is The Adventures of Toto. First we will see the questions given in the book. So what is the first question? How does Toto come to grandfather's private zoo? So the answer will be grandfather buys Toto from a Tonga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. The Tonga driver used to keep the little red monkey. It was tied to a feeding trough. The monkey looked out of place there, so grandfather bought him. This is your first answer. Let's see the second question. Toto was a pretty monkey. In what sense is Toto pretty? So you have to describe Toto in this question. So the answer will be grandfather finds Toto bodily pretty. Toto has bright sparkling eyes. There is mischief beneath his deep set eyes. He shows his pearly white teeth in a smile. The Anglo-Indian ladies are afraid of his smile. He has quick fingers. His tail serves as a third hand. Now let's see the third question. Why does grandfather take Toto to Saharanpur and how? Why does the ticket collector insist on calling Toto a dog? So the answer will be Toto does not allow other animals to sleep. So grandfather took him to Saharanpur. The ticket collector classifies Toto as a dog. He does so because Toto is a four-legged animal. This is answer number 3. Now let's see question number 4. How does Toto take a bath? Where has he learned to do this? How does Toto almost boil himself alive? So the answer will be Toto takes a bath like a man. He tests the temperature of the water with his hand. He applies soap and bathes. He has learned this after seeing human beings bathing. Toto jumps into a kettle. It has water for heating. The water begins to heat up. Then he tries to come out. He jumps up and down. So grandmother sees him and she saves him from being burnt alive. This is answer number 4. Now let's see the last question. Why does the author say Toto was not the sort of pet we could keep for long? So the answer will be Toto creates one problem after the other. He doesn't let other animals live in peace. He breaks plates after plates. He tears up clothes, curtains and wallpapers. The family is poor, so it can't bear this loss. Therefore, Toto is sold back to the Tonga driver for only 3 rupees. Now children, we will see some extra questions. So let's see the short type of questions first. And the first question is, what happened when Toto was sent to the servants' quarters and why? So the answer will be Toto was shifted to a big cage. It was in the servants' quarters. Other pets of the grandfather were also living there socially. But Toto disturbed them greatly. He made the donkey suffer due to his mischief. This is your first answer. Let's see the second question. Did Toto stay with the narrator's family forever? Why? So the answer will be Toto did not stay with the narrator's family forever. He became a very great nuisance. He broke plates, he tore clothes, curtains and the wallpaper. The family couldn't bear this loss, so he was given back to the Tonga driver. Let's see one more question, children. Where was Toto kept immediately after the narrator's grandfather bought him? Why was he kept as such? So the answer will be the narrator's grandfather bought Toto. He put him in a little closet for fear of the narrator's grandmother. And Toto was tied to a peg there. This was kept as a secret. It was to avoid the fussing of the narrator's grandmother. So all these questions are short type of questions. Now we'll see one long answer type question. And what is the question? Describe how Toto enjoyed his bath. What happened when he got into a big kettle of hot water? So how you will write this answer? During winter, Toto used to have a bath in hot water. The narrator's grandmother used to give Toto hot water in a very big container. Toto would check the temperature of water with his hand. Then he would slowly step into the bath. He would put one foot first, then his body. He would then apply soap on his hands or feet. He would rub himself all over. He would got out when the water was cold. He learned to do all this by seeing all around. No one taught him how to bathe. Once Toto got into a big kettle. Its water was getting hot for tea, but soon it began to boil, and grandmother saw Toto began to jump. If she had not come there, Toto would have been burnt alive in boiling water. So children, you can make notes on these question and answers. Thank you.